Skill 19, what you need to know about colons, all right? We're not talking about the stuff in your body. We're talking about the two little dots. So most students know that you use a colon to introduce a list of things. Yeah, that's easy, right? That's not what they ask about on the ACT because it's too easy. The other use of a colon is where most students lose their points when it comes to colons, okay? So in addition to introducing a list, here's the key. Colons can also introduce a definition or explanation of what comes before the colon. All right, here's an example. Life is like a puzzle, colon. Half the fun is in trying to work it out. So this part, half the fun is in trying to work it out, is explaining the way in which life is like a puzzle. Okay. The ACT likes this use of a colon much more than the list. So this is what you have to stay out on the lookout for. All right. Another interesting use of colon is to introduce a quotation. Comes up a little bit less on the ACT, but it comes up sometimes. Shakespeare said it best, colon, to thine own self be true, right? So the colon here is introducing this quotation. One very important fact to think about is that a colon must have an independent clause before it, right? You don't need an independent clause after it, but you do need an independent clause before a colon. And that's why there are a lot of wrong colons on the ACT, such as this situation. We covered many of the fundamentals in our writing class, comma, such as, colon, grammar, punctuation, style, and voice. This is super tricky because, oh, it's a colon and it's a list. Yay. But no, because can you put a period after the such as? No, you can't say we covered many of the fundamentals in our writing class, such as, period. Nope. So that's not an independent clause, which means you can't have a colon after it, right? That is a very common trap on the ACT, so that will help you avoid that. So to recap, colons can introduce a list, an explanation, or a quote, and this is the one you're going to see on the ACT the most. And then you must have an independent clause before a colon, which gets rid of ending or right before the colon having such as, or including is another one that is similar to such as that they also play that trick with. All right, practice some of those and you will be good to go on colons. Not too bad.